Hello everybody, my name is Joseph and welcome to GoAgainGaming. Today I am playing Lobotomy Corporation. I'm going to start over the game. I played through this game all the way to day 19 before, but I'm just going to start from the beginning, just get a fresh start and record it for you guys. So yes, and the real reason why I like this game is fantastic. I love this game. The real reason why I really like it, I can speak English really well, is because I loved the SCP franchise, like just all the SCP games, and this game just is the SCPs, but then you are in control of all the people. You're the O5, you're the top level, even though you're not. Okay. That's a little bit loud. But, about Angela, always. So I have played through the game a bit and saves all your data from before, so it's a small problem. I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit. But I just enjoy the game because it's just so much fun. Like, I could play this game over like 60 times, know what every single person does, and I would still keep playing the game. So let's take this guy, put him in there. I'll hire another person. I think he wants temperance. I think that's what he wants. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So let's start this up. So yeah, like you can see that yeah. So it was temperance. That's good. If you can't tell, I'm actually narrating this after I played through it because I played it, and then I found out that my microphone wasn't recording, so that was very fun. How's it going, Lamarcus? That's loud. Okay, that's really loud. I just went deaf listening to the recording. Ow. But, yeah, so I already know all the stuff that's in Abnormality. I already know that I already have all the weapons and suits unlocked, which I should have probably put on my characters, but, you know, that was dumb. Dumb as dumb can be dumb. So I already have 413 boxes, which is an insane amount. I mean, I usually, like, just spam him and then another abnormality in the future, and it's just constantly, like, generate just those two because they produce some of the greatest amounts for later in the game. Although that significantly increases the Kleepfoth counter, which then results in dawns, and I want to kill myself because orange dawns are the most annoying thing in the world. I'm pretty sure it's an orange dawn is like really annoying. Seven's okay, and it's 420. And my life. And let's complete day 1. Why does it only show Ramirez? This was what was confusing me. It was like, it only is showing Ramirez. I have 2 people. It's Ramirez and Lamarcus. Like, what? Why did she get, like, a semi-promotion? Like, that just makes no sense to me. I had a lot of loud boys going by my house when I was recording this, a lot of trains, and I had a lot of other stuff happening, so it's not bad that, like, the audio... Okay, so I know what Open Can of Wild Cheers is. It's a very good one. It's a buff, but 1.76 is more for the late game when you have higher characters. But I had no idea. Yeah, I turned the volume down after that because that was really loud. But I had no idea what F0244 was, so I went with that one because that one sounded interesting. I like going with the unknowns at this point in the game, but that's a loud boy again. Why are there so many loud boys? But, ooh, I can speak English. What was I saying? I was talking about, oh, I like going with the unknown because I don't know what it is, and so then I'm explaining that I'll be able to show you guys what it actually looks like when you have an unknown abnormality. I almost called it an SCP. So I give Eden the little prudence boost, and then just create another expendable, and then I was severely confused. So yeah, this is the ego list. I have already unlocked all these weapons and armor from other characters, and so the Letitia, whatever the hell the name of that one is, that's a level 3 armor, so that's why I'm not able to equip it here, and that's why I'm being a dumb about it. But it is actually probably the best armor that I have right now. I'm going through this again because I can't tell. Oh wait, no, the penitence armor is actually very good. I should have equipped that instead of the wing beat. The wing beat is good, but the penitence is actually pretty good also. It just has the vulnerable and then the endured for the rest instead of a normal for purple damage. But you don't really notice purple damage until you get like purple dawns and green dawns and stuff like that. You know, like you don't really care about the damage that much. Well, that's a very interesting point. There's a green dawn, an orange dawn, a purple dawn, and a red dawn. Except the green dawn, what does it do? Does it do white damage? Because that's the only color that it hasn't gone through yet. That's like that's like after the first week that you start getting dawns, I'm pretty sure. At this point you just have normal Kleepfoth meltdowns. I say it like that because it's the most retarded word in the world. It's like Qliphoth. Kleepfoth. As like a gallon of spit just goes all over my monitor and my microphone. I love this game though because it's just so much fun because you get to control everything. This is me trying to figure out how to move characters and I'm just like, okay, he moved. Oh no, he didn't. Right click. There we go. So and I'm like, oh, this is going surprisingly well. Seeing as how I've never seen this before. I was worried at first that it's gonna do a lot of damage, but then I was like, oh, good thing I gave her extra prudence. Then she's gonna be able to survive it and tank it. But then I'm a dumb, and I send Dia in there, I'm pretty sure, to do certain work, and then it's just a nope, because she takes more damage. But, so I just did Insight, and that worked really well, so I just checked Instinct, and I'm like, oh, that's not very well. So then I go for managerial tips, and this repression showed the best result. Except then when I do this, I never do repression until like after I process, oh, repression work is very high, and so then I do that later. I'm a smart boy, I swear. But then I just don't do repression. And then I do insight again, and it does okay. And then I send Ramirez to do more grunt work. The reason I don't know if I just said this like 5 minutes ago in this video. Yeah, I did already say that. That I would spam him. That I would spam 100 good deeds and the old lady to just get a crap ton of boxes, P boxes, whatever you call them, the cubes. I still don't understand. Like, okay, I'm talking to this creature. It's giving me boxes. And the boxes give me what? Like, what is the purpose? It gives me money, it gives me intelligence, like, just, eh. And then my stupid ass sends somebody who is underprepared in, and I'm like, oh, attachment work is not the way to go. And so then I send somebody who's underprepared in, I send Lamarcus in, and then Lamarcus just gets obliterated. He's just like, oh yeah, and then just instantly just nopes. Even though the day was over and I could have finished the day, I say that, well, I just want to learn more about this guy, and then Lamarcus, he's down to half his sanity. A third of his sanity, and it's just so sad watching him just go insane. And I'm like, please, please hold out, don't die. Well, don't go insane, please, no. And then, nope. So then I just task them with neutralize him. And then I was like, okay, he's back to normal. That's good. And then I'm like, oh, that's only common. I'm an intellectual. And I suddenly realized that, oh yeah. I'm a smart boy, I swear. I've been watching a lot of this one YouTuber recently, Because Science, Kyle Hill, I think his name is. I haven't, but he's got some really good videos because like I can feel like a nerd, but it's science and there's some boy on a dirt bike outside my window. Okay, so Shy Look today is a really creepy one. I'm not doing that. Well, like, it's really creepy. I'll do that one later. That one's better for late game when you have, like, the time to just stare at it. But, what was the other one? Oh, Well Cheers. Yeah, Well Cheers is, I already mentioned that one. It just gives you a small, like, intelligent, small insight or instinct buff. Does common for repression, the blue repression, and, it's repression, insight, instinct, and I forgot the name of it. Oh, attachment. Yeah, it does common attachment and common repression, but then it does high, red and white, which is the instinct and insight. And I'm just spazzing because I don't know what either of these two are, and so I'm like really happy because like, oh my gosh, I actually like feel like I'm just playing the game from the beginning again. But and then I was being a dumb and I forgot that to change the characters you need to not be in reinforcement mode. So I take Ramirez and I coincidentally give him Ramirez I realize is Ramirez is for 100 good deeds and 1 sin, which is a hell of a name. And I've never seen that before. That was like, just like, what are you? So then I do instinct work with Lamarcus and just be like, okay, have fun. And then the joke is that instinct work is common, but it does red damage. It does physical health damage to you as you work on it. So I coincidentally gave him the right thing to survive doing the work. And then I thought I gave Dia some the white, but then it was just a no. And so I was like, oh, hey, look at that, that's fun. And then I'm like, you have to learn everything about this guy. Wait a minute, wait a minute, I just realized something. FO244, the text that was below it that said FO244 is grotesque and hates itself. That the same line shows up later, and it says Beauty and the Beast is grotesque and hates itself. And so I just realized that that it told me its name, but I hadn't unlocked the level 12. I mean, I haven't unlocked the character description yet. I just unlocked all the managerial tips. I don't like going for the character description right away. I like just going for the managerial tips, but, like, what? Why did that work? And so then I send Lamarcus in to do some instinct with the fortitude to block the health. And so I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. That coincidences happen. Yeah, that's me going down into Klipfoth again. I'm always gonna say it like that as long as I live. Klipfoth! And then it's just 100. 1 sin in 100 and hundreds of good deeds, or 100? No, it's hundreds of good deeds. And so then I'm just like, which one do I do? Wait a minute. And then I'm a smart boy. I click, and I realize, oh, repression is high, and then I'm like, oh, boy. And so then I send Eden with the mental resistance in to do the good old-fashioned. The commentary that I had on this video was actually very good. I was constantly talking, but the problem is my microphone is very shoddy on the recording software, so that happened. Why did the audio just split? Okay, I was confused. Like, the audio just completely stopped and, like, nothing was playing, so I was really confused. I was a confused boy. When the work result was normal, Klepoth counter was reduced with a normal probability, which is something that I never pay attention to, is the individual Klepoth counter. If you guys get annoyed by this, just leave a comment and say, don't say Klepoth like that ever again. Klepoth! It's just such a fun thing to say. Just say it just once. Just say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Klepoth! Klepoth. Like, I don't know what it's actually supposed to, like, be pronounced as. Like, I'm probably gonna just look it up in a little bit. And I was like, oh, this armor isn't that bad, but then I'm like, it's kind of okay. And then I was like, oh, day 3's done. Let's see what I can, oh, yeah. And then I was just like, day 3's done. And I got a promotion, which is dope. And so then I say, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. Links are in the description. I'm botching this outro. I will see you next time. Don't forget to go again. Except the joke is that I didn't end the video because I got to this screen and I didn't know what any of the 3 were technically. So then I kept recording and I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting because, because I knew what this one was. And I was like, oh, okay, I know what this one is. And I didn't like it when I did it. It was bad. I didn't recognize this one. Remember the melody? The professor played this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. I did not know that one, and I thought I knew that one. That was on... Yeah, so I thought I recognized the 2 outer ones, but I didn't know the middle one. So then I selected it, and then said, don't forget to go again.